Welcome to our deep dive into one of the most infamous figures in modern history, Pablo Escobar. Known as the King of Cocaine, Escobar's empire made him one of the wealthiest men on the planet, but his legacy is stained with violence, corruption, and tragedy. Pablo Emilio Escobar Gaviria was born on December 1, 1949, in Rio Negro, Colombia, and raised in Medellin. From a young age, Escobar showed signs of ambition and a willingness to achieve his goals by any means necessary. His early ventures into crime included stealing tombstones and selling fake diplomas. Escobar's criminal career began to take off in the 1970s when he entered the booming cocaine trade. By forming alliances with local drug traffickers, Escobar quickly climbed the ranks. His most significant breakthrough came when he established the Medellin cartel, which controlled a significant portion of the cocaine smuggled into the United States. Escobar's immense wealth allowed him to live a life of luxury and excess. He owned numerous properties, including the famous Hacienda Naples, which featured a private zoo with exotic animals, a bullring, and a private airport. However, Escobar also used his wealth to gain popular support among the poor by building schools, hospitals, and housing projects. In the early 1980s, Escobar tried to legitimize his image by entering politics. He was elected as an alternate member of the Colombian Congress in 1982. However, his political career was short-lived. Justice Minister Rodrigo Lara Bonilla exposed Escobar's criminal activities, leading to his expulsion from Congress and Lara's subsequent assassination by cartel hitmen. As the Colombian government and the United States ramped up efforts to dismantle the Medellin cartel, Escobar responded with brutal violence. He orchestrated a campaign of bombings, assassinations, and kidnappings, aiming to pressure the government into abandoning extradition treaties with the United States. This period, known as the Medellin Cartel War, resulted in thousands of deaths. The turning point came in the early 1990s when the Colombian government, with assistance from the United States, launched a full-scale manhunt for Escobar. Known as Operation Search Block, this effort involved elite Colombian police and military units trained by U.S. Special Forces. In 1991, Escobar surrendered and was imprisoned in a luxurious self-built prison called La Catedral. Despite being in prison, Escobar continued to run his empire and live a comfortable life. However, when the government attempted to transfer him to a standard prison in 1992, Escobar escaped, leading to an intensified manhunt. The hunt lasted for 16 months, during which Escobar was constantly on the move, evading capture. On December 2, 1993, Pablo Escobar's reign of terror came to an end. He was tracked down and killed by Colombian National Police in Medellin. His death marked the collapse of the Medellin cartel, but it also left a complex legacy in Colombia. Pablo Escobar's legacy is one of stark contrasts. However, the true cost of Escobar's empire was paid in blood and suffering. The violence and corruption he propagated left deep scars on Colombian society, and his story serves as a grim reminder of the devastating impact of the drug trade. Pablo Escobar's life was a whirlwind of ambition, power, and destruction. From his humble beginnings to his meteoric rise and eventual downfall, Escobar remains one of history's most enigmatic and controversial figures. His story continues to fascinate and horrify, serving as both a cautionary tale and a dark chapter in the history of the drug trade. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of Pablo Escobar. If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the lives of history's most notorious figures. Let us know in the comments who you'd like us to cover next.